There are turning points in life. Times in life when everything seems to hinge on a single moment, a decision, an action, an event that could go one way or another. Threshold moments when nothing is quite decided and everything is still possible. Moments that contain both hope and fear. When these moments come, I can imagine what comes next. I can see both possibilities. And while it would be nice to focus on the hopeful possibilities, it's so easy to find myself, in an effort to soften the blow, imagining the things I don't want to happen. As one of my palliative care mentors used to say, there's no need to plan for things going right. Our minds worry about things going wrong. It seems so obvious when I write it out. We've survived as a species for so long because we've grown adept at anticipating problems and working out how to solve them. It's why, as Seneca said, we suffer more in the imagined future than we ever do in reality. And yet, even though I know that, it's still true for me. I can imagine it's true for Joe too. Joe didn't get into that Duke trial, but he's currently hoping that he'll get into a different trial closer to home in California. Hoping. But maybe also worrying. Thinking about what he might do if he doesn't get into the trial, mulling over in his head whether he will agree to a surgery he's told himself he never wanted to do, or if he'll forgo surgery and do his best to live his life as well as he can until the end, or wondering about the possibility of a different option altogether. And as I'm sitting here thinking about this, I'm having the overwhelming understanding that we all find ourselves in similar situations. Living this finite life, trying to avoid disaster, anticipating problems, solving a future that hasn't happened. And in the midst of the cacophony of uncertainty, wondering, worrying, trying our best to find still, quiet moments of hope and joy. Uncertainty. Part of the reason I've loved working in palliative care is because we operate in these in-between moments. The moments when there is no answer. It goes against my deep desire for certainty, and it's been one of my greatest teachers in life. It's forced me to admit that we all live our lives surrounded by immense uncertainty. And try as I may, I can't talk, distract, or wish my way out of it. I've had to face uncertainty. And facing the uncertainty through the eyes of my patients has made me accept the fact that all of life is uncertain. Sure, I have in mind that when I get through this one uncertain moment, that I will have arrived and everything will be under control and safe. But over and over again, I've proven to myself that this is not the case. When one thing is decided, there is inevitably another uncertainty there to take its place. I wish I had some answer for you. I wish I could tell you that things aren't uncertain, or pretend that things will work out how you want them to. I wish I could tell Joe that he'll find a trial and that he won't need the surgery. But I can't, because it's uncertain. What I can tell you is what I've talked with my patients about, and what I tell myself when I find myself wishing I could control all of the uncertainty. Have faith. Not the faith that some deity or energy or the universe will make everything turn out the way you want it to. I've watched too many religious people be confounded to think that's the way it works. I'm talking about a more durable faith. We've survived every uncertainty life has ever brought. Every uncontrollable situation, every outcome, good or bad. I'm still here, and so are you. Maybe it didn't happen like we planned or hoped, but you've walked through every threshold. You've remained. You've survived and made the most of whatever was on the other side. Have faith that you can make it through uncertain times, because the reality is, all times are uncertain, and you've already made it through. Sure, someday we'll face the last uncertain time in life, and we'll come to the end, but 100% of the hundreds of people I've sat with have made it through that uncertainty too. Until that day, I can learn to let go of control. That control that constantly slips through my fingers anyway. I can learn to let go of it just a little bit more each day. I can remember that I've muddled my way through each uncertain time in life to this point. and I can find some comfort and joy in the things that are more certain. My morning cup of coffee, the people that I love, and remembering that no matter how dark and cold it is, December 21st is coming, and May is just around the corner. This is Dying to Tell You.